What up, y'all? It's your boy Ja. I know y'all are having a great day. Today, we are officially starting the podcast. And we are sponsored today, by the way, by Adam, who created this food for me that I'm eating, and it's really good. Shout out Adam. I don't know what it's called. It's called like kombucha or something. I don't know. But he made this for me and some girls, and it's crazy. But speaking of girls, right? It's time for me to start sharing with the world. Okay. So today's video is what to do when you got no Huzz. Okay. When you got no networking's going on. You don't got your phone is you don't got no network. No, it's not. You feel me? No motion. What to do, right? Because it's like everybody kind of hits that point in their life where like they lost all their motion that they had or they never had motion before. You know what I'm saying? So everybody hits that point. So I feel like it's very convenient to know what to do when you create that situation for yourself. But we're going to take a break and eat some of this kombucha or whatever the fuck it's called. So, by the way, we're gonna practice the idea of taking these videos one shot, not editing anything. If I do edit, it's only probably gonna be editing out curse words since I don't want curse words in my video that often, at least. So yeah. So back to what I was saying. What to do when you got no Huzz, okay? Now, this goes for guys and girls, so don't think, oh, like he's a guy, his advice is not gonna hit. No, like if you allow this to work for you, it'll work for you too as a girl if you got no motion, right? So, basically, the world we live in is like it could go one way or the other, right? Like Shakespeare said, to be or not to be, right? Like you can either be lit and have a great life, or it can literally be hell here. Like you can manage to experience hell on earth, and you can manage to experience heaven on earth. Like that is open for anybody, right? People that like to experience hell on earth basically like where everything they want and need in life is difficult for them to keep, get, or have, right? So like if you want things to be easier for you in life, you have to make it easier for you to have it, right? So I'm always asking myself, what's the easiest way for me to have this shit, right? I'm not gonna if I want let's say an orange, right? If I want an orange, I don't go to Brazil and look for the orange trees, take a plane down there, go get an orange, bring it back, keep it cold in a small like cooler for like 20 hours on the ride back from Brazil, and then eat it in my apartment. I just go to the grocery store. You feel me? So I want to tell people, stop always thinking you got to go all the way to Brazil to get an orange when there's grocery stores, gang. And people don't realize what the grocery stores are, so that's what I'm here for. I'm here to make you aware. So in order to have a roster or a girl or multiple girls or a guy or multiple guys or partners or whatever you call whatever you do, you technically have to know people, whether you know them online or whether you know them in person. You have to know people, right? So you want to go to a place that I call a washing machine, right? A washing machine is where a lot of people come in and out of, right? So if you want to get to know people, join a club, get a job, like a restaurant job, start going to certain like events that are consistent and happen like weekly or something, right? Don't go to something that is like, that happens once a month, like a a concert or something. Go to something that happens like weekly where the people keep showing up and they keep socializing, right? You want to be in that. That's a washing machine, right? Stuff keeps going in and out, in and out. People leave, people come back, they stay, whatever, whatever. Do that. And then once you get into that type of environment, now you just change your mindset, right? So those type of environments are easy to find. You can find that literally by the end of the day, right? So in every situation I've been in my experience, every time I've gone somewhere and I'm the new person, there's always one person that like gravitates towards me or like tries to be like cool with me or like talk to me or figure out who I am, right? So I never have to go somewhere and be like, oh, I got to make friends. If I go somewhere, right, this is just the mindset I have. I have the mindset that someone's probably going to come talk to me and we're going to have a conversation if I'm in this place or this room where we're all at. Once that happens, that person is your guide, right? So once you get into this washer machine, that person is your guide. Whoever is the person that's giving you the most energy and talking to you, you have them teach you and introduce you to everybody that's there in the room. Or the, whatever you want to call it, right? You have them introduce you to everybody at the venue, the room, the whatever it is, right? Once they introduce you, you're the guy that knows them, right? So if they've been there before, they're like, oh, okay, this guy, he's not like completely new. So they start talking to you. You do that same thing with everybody, right? So if you talk to a girl and you see she has friends that are a girl, you say, oh, are those your friends over there? And she'd be like, yeah, those are my friends. Be like, oh, can we meet them? Boom. Now you just went up 5 Huzz. I'm giving you the secret, gang, and you could do this in one day. You could go to a club right now. You could go in the Meetup app, look up Meetup and be like, soccer club. Go right now, do exactly what I'm saying. And you're going to go up 5 Huzz. By the end of the day, and then, so now you got their Instagram, right? Because that's easy because you're not doing nothing weird. You joining the club, you socializing, right? So you got 5 Instagrams. Don't flirt with them, right? This goes for guy and girl. Do not flirt with them, gang. Because if you have the mindset that you're a good person and a lovely person to be around, you don't got to flirt with people, bro. People gonna flirt with you, gang. I noticed something. This summer, I kind of stopped flirting with girls, bro. Kinda. I still be doing it, but I kind of stopped because I noticed they rather just flirt with me. I noticed the interaction goes way better when she's doing all the work. Feels good. If I'm doing a project in school and my partner just finishes it, I'm not going to be like, no. Let's restart. I have to participate, bud. If he finish it overnight, do you, gang? But put my name on the paper, though. You feel me? So, that being said, you just went up 5, right? Because you just met these people, you got the Instagram, and now what you want to do is you want to have an Instagram that genuinely shows your life. Don't have that Instagram that has those 2-3 pictures that you took like once every 3 months, and it's like this fit that you barely wear. It's like you're super fit, and you're like in Miami for that one weekend, and you only have 3, bro. Have a consistent posting of your life. Like, think of Instagram like, let me document my life so like one day when my kids want to see it, they be like, oh, that's what Pops was on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it don't got to be for the Huzz, but like have some stuff on your gram, bro. We live in 2025, bro. We live in a world with AI, gang. It's over with, gang. You're not going to be able to dodge this phone stuff no more, bro. Stop thinking you could be nonchalant, bro. It's over with. We the last generation before it's completely just phone stuff, bro. All our jobs gonna be on phones. Relationships will be on phones now, gang. People be dating people for years on the phone, bro. I did it. I remember back when I like 2017, 2016 when I was in high school. I ain't had a whip, gang. I was dating people from a state away with no car. But let's get back on topic. So, you have that Instagram. Show what you're doing throughout your life. Be pretty consistent. That means you actually have to do stuff in life. Like, you can't just be a lame. Like, go out, have fun, bro. Just post it, though. You feel me? You don't got to post it same day so people know where you at. Just post it. Like, you feel me? Then what that does is they see, okay, oh, he likes to have fun. Then when you go back to that group, they can be like, oh, I saw your story. I didn't know you like to do that. I like to do that too. You be like, word, cool, let's go. Now you on a date, gang. Now you on a date and you didn't even do nothing, gang. You on a free 99 date. Free 99. And you didn't even ask her out. You just said, let's go. So you might not even have to pay, but I still be paying because it's just like fun to pay for the date. It's fun for me. But like, if you don't want to pay, you don't have to pay for this. Because you just said, let's go. You ain't say, I'm taking you on a date. And that makes it chill. And then what you do is, okay, you tell them to bring, or him, or whatever you like, you tell them to bring their friend and you'll bring a friend. So now it's not like one-on-one. And now you're meeting somebody else and your homie is getting a 2-man. Now you're networking. Now you're building relationships. Now you're doing great business. This is good business, bro. This will get you a raise in the friend group, bro. Like, imagine just waking up and one day your homie's like, yo, let's go chill with these 2 girls. We're going to do. That inspires people, bro. So now you put your homie on. You want to bring your homie that understands. That's not the crash out homie. Bring the understand the homie. The homie that is willing to not crash out over some, you know, some Huzz. You know what I'm saying? Just bring him or bring her or whatever it is. Network. Now you just went there and you can say, oh, that was so much fun. We should all as a group go to the bar. Now you at the bar, y'all drinking, it's getting personal, y'all having intimate conversations. Woo, woo, woo. It's so easy to network. Anybody's like, hey, bro, I don't got no friends. I'm a loner. Bro, that's you. You doing that, gang. You a loner, gang. It's too easy to have friends. It's too easy to have motion. It's too easy to have Huzz. And you could be chopped. You know how many chopped people? Look, if any of my friends are watching this, I got a lot of friends and a good percentage of them are chopped. And they still cook. They still good. What that boy on Instagram said? You still good. They chopped, but they still good. Because being chopped don't matter. Only thing that matters is the motion. Ask a girl. Only thing that matters is the motion. You feel me? Anywho, so that's how you go up 5 one day. You feel me? Yeah. All right, take that, do what you want with it, or don't do anything with it. And I'll catch you on the next podcast. Shout out to Adam for the kombucha.